happier,
get healthier,
and get walking together. Hi, I'm Denise Austin, and this is my daughter, Katie.
Hi, everybody. Now that you've entered, we challenge you to walk for 30 minutes a day.
We want you to get healthier, get moving, and get better together. So, to keep you on track, you'll need a buddy by your side, like your daughter,
or your mother,
or your loved one, or friend to get you up and out the door.
Whether you live near or far, it's a great way to catch up and keep each other motivated. Hey, Mom.
I'm out here on my walk.
So this May, let's take on today and get healthy together.
Entering is easy. Let's sign up. Go to aarp.org/challenge to enter the sweepstakes
for a chance to win prizes.
We'll be here every step of the way with you with weekly challenges, tips, videos, and more to support your mind, body, and spirit.
And let us know how you're doing by tracking and sharing your progress with us. Don't forget to share your photos and videos on social media with our hashtag.
Let's get healthier together.
Hello, my name is Lori Hendren, and I'm proud to work as Associate State Director for AARP Illinois. Thank you for joining our three-part series on beginning yoga and meditation. When most people think of yoga, they think of wellness and relaxation, not fitness. While yoga involves plenty of gentle stretching, deep breathing, and meditation, it is also an effective total body workout for people of all ages and fitness level. Yoga builds strength, flexibility, and balance without putting pressure on the joints. And when done in a series of flowing, nonstop movements, yoga improves cardiovascular endurance. What's more, regularly practicing yoga has been shown to boost mental fitness in areas such as memory, clarity, and focus. One study even showed benefits accruing in those who already had mild cognitive impairment. Getting your routine going can be as simple as rolling out a mat and turning on a yoga video. From there, you can mix it up by altering your home sessions with classes at a studio. Consistency is key, though to reap the yoga's many benefits, you need to start. And now I encourage you to start. Join AARP with our instructor, Paula, as we start. Thank you.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you, AARP. It's great to be with you again today. Amrit Yoga. We're going towards the Amrit method of yoga and meditation. And over the years, like I've said before, I've pretty much made it my own. We use 3 different techniques. We use dropping from what we call the thinking center into the feeling center, the energy in the body. We use the breath in and out. And we use that third eye space, that space between the eyebrows that just sees things as they are. Those 3 techniques draw you present. And that's where you want to be. Taking that break away from the mind, meditation, emotion. We have 2 parts to the posture, 2 parts to the breath work. The first part is the active part. We're actually doing a posture or breath work. And the second part, we just relax and release and integrate. As I've said in the past sessions that we've had, be kind and gentle to your body and your mind today. If you have any props, just draw them over, have them nearby. And we're just going to dive in today and go ahead and begin by closing the eyes. Sitting tall, nudging the tailbone towards the mat, chin is parallel to the floor. Noticing the breath moving in and out, belly rising and falling. Feeling any sensation, any tinkly, subtle vibration, that's the energy. It's always there. Energy follows attention. And then resting in the third eye, that space between the eyebrows, 2 to 3 inches inward toward the center of the brain. Being here now. And now taking a deep breath in, letting go with a sigh. And once again. And now inhaling, drawing the shoulders up toward the ears, folding forward and down. Dropping the head softly, turning the head gently side to side, opening up a bit of the neck, skull, shoulders as you feel it. And now inhaling, drawing the shoulders up toward the ears and down and back. And once again. Shoulders dropping, dropping into the end of the breath, that gap, relax and release. We'll begin our session with the sound of Om, that universal sound of peace and harmony, sitting tall, feeling the vibration, connecting to the chanting, sending that powerful vibration to everyone and everything as we begin. May this practice lead us from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from time-bound consciousness to the timeless state of being. Hariyo. Shut. Just allowing the eyes to remain closed. I'm going to read a quote from Yogi Amar Desai. You need only to let go. The universe then begins to create life for you effortlessly because you have gotten out of the way. And how do you let go? How to truly let go? Our intention, yoga first, and everything else will fall into place. That guiding thought, that direction, just carving out that time for yoga. Again, closing the eyes, just remaining closed or closing the eyes once again. Breathing in and breathing out. So focus. We're going to begin today with a newer quantum breath. It's one that Yogi Amar Desai has had for a while, but it may be new to you. It's a powerful breath again. We inhale up, ujjayi, attention to the third eye, and then exhale down, third eye. Inhale up, third eye, exhale down. Just following my rhythm. It's a powerful pranayama. Inhale up, third eye, exhale down. Third eye, pause. Inhale up. Third eye, exhale down. Third eye. 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 Inhale up. Third eye coming to center. Softening the body, the end of the breath, relax, and let go. Taking a moment for things to balance, just being here now. Second part of the breath work, integration. Releasing the stress, the tension, those deeper blocks. as you rest here, present moment. Feeling sensation, any subtle vibration, the energy, the breath moving in and out. And resting in third eye, the space between the eyebrows, 2 to 3 inches inward. Relax and let go. When you disappear, the presence appears. Soft focus. We're going to move towards our modified yoga stretch. Drawing your legs towards your star. We've done this before. Extending, sitting tall, seated Trikonasana, representing fire, power, transformation. As you take a deep breath in, folding forward and down, into the body, the end of the breath, relax. Again, deep breath in. And once again, right arm on the inside, nudging the heels, toes toward the ceiling. Left arm extending up, allowing the left arm to fall back. Deep breath in. Letting go with a sigh. And once again. Slowly coming to center, using your core, moving and meditating. Closing the eyes for a moment, relax, breathe, feel, and release. Soft focus. Preparing for the other side. Inhale. Folding forward and down. The end of the body, the end of the breath. Relax. Again, deep breath in. And once again. Left arm on the inside. Nudging the heels. Right arm extending. Deep breath in. Letting go with a sigh. And once again. Slowly coming to center. Moving and meditating. Feeling it all. Palms resting on the thighs and knees, closing the eyes, shoulders heavy, relax, and release. Now drawing feet towards one another, just feeling the movement, staying present in the body. Clasping the hands, toes, ankles, or calves, chin toward the chest, hinging at the hips, and directing the breath as you inhale and exhale. Again. Rising up slowly, using your core moment by moment. Breathing in, letting go. Soft focus. Going to merge towards standing by merging first into our table position. Shoulders are over the wrists, knees are hip width apart. Again, making any micro movements, just following the energy of your own body. And then coming to center, curling the toes under, pressing the hips toward the ceiling, if that's available. Then dropping one heel at a time. Open the calves, the toes, the feet. Coming down into a bit of a squat, whatever feels appropriate. And now drawing the feet towards the hands towards the feet, really pressing into the feet, rising up slowly. Facing forward. Going to prepare for a newer breath. It's the first stage of what is a breath. It's a warm-up breath called Bastrika, which is a very powerful one. This strengthens the lungs. It opens up a lot of the energy centers, especially that major chakra line. And it's just a very powerful way to start your practice. This is stage one. We inhale overhead, clasping the hands very lightly, and then drawing the arms really along the sides of the body, like so. And then we inhale up, exhale, into that standing cat, arching, and then into the dog, dropping the belly. And then inhale overhead and release. Vastrika. Inhale up. Then inhale up. Exhale. Shorten the spine, close off the throat into the cat. Dropping the belly into the dog. Shoulders down and back. Inhale overhead. And release. Arms along your sides, moment by moment, feeling the energy, feeling perhaps warmth, just resting here now, shoulders dropping, softening the face, the jaw. Breathe and release. Breathing in from way down the belly, all the way up and all the way down, feeling perhaps the heartbeat. Just being present here now, breathing and releasing. Energy rising, merging inward and upward. Taking the time for the energy to balance. Background. Soft focus. Drawing feet towards one another, crisscrossing, whatever works for you. Really staying present in the body, feeling the movements from posture to posture, breath work to breath work. Going to move into our sun salutation, sitting on the scar first stage. Pressing into the feet, nudging the heels. Again, we're all about feeling the whole body. Drawing the palms into prayer position in front of the heart, shoulders down and back. Slowly extending the arms overhead. Nudging hips forward, head dropping softly. Pressing, lifting, saluting the light, the sun. Energetic line, heels to the crown. Breathe. Slowly coming to center. Holding forward and down. Hinging at the hips, chest moving toward the thighs, forehead toward the knees. Thumbs toward the little toes, rocking the weight towards the front of the feet, head hanging. Focusing on the body, directing the breath as you inhale and exhale. Drawing the palms together, rising up slowly, meditation in motion. Feeling the whole body. Allowing the energy to pull you up the sun. Lift, breathe, salute. Slowly coming to center. Allowing the palms to merge moment by moment in front of the heart. Closing the eyes, shoulders heavy, relax, breathe, feel. Release, release. Let go, let go. Moving ahead, not running away, just being here now, breathing, relaxing, and releasing stress, the tension, those deeper blocks. Let it go, let it flow. Energy rising as you rest in third eye. Breathing in. Soft focus. Allowing the arms to come along your sides. We're going to move into standing squat. Feet are hip width apart. We're pressing down the feet up to the crown, resting in third eye, and the space between the eyebrows, looking forward, peripheral vision. Drawing the arms shoulder height, shoulders down and back. As you inhale, exhale, pressing the hips back as if you're sitting in a chair. Finding your way. Breathe. Arms along your sides, moment by moment. Breathing in, letting go. Standing squat. Relax. Breathe. Let Let go, let go. And energy rising, releasing, breathing. Taking the time. Soft focus. Going to move onto the mat. Preparing for half shoulder stand. Knees are toward the chest. And we're going to be merging back like so. And legs up. That's stage one. That may be where you want to be. Or stage two, we're going to rock ourselves up. Palms, hips resting in the palms. Half shoulder stand is great for the organs, the pituitary, the thymus, the thyroid. Looks like this. Inhale back and exhale. Drawing the elbows towards the body, chin toward the chest. Just allowing the hips to rest in the palms, extending through the legs. Breathe. Nudging the outer shoulders towards the mat. Drawing the knees toward the chest. Curling down. Feet to the mat, arms along your sides. Allowing the tailbone to drop, just relaxing here, closing the eyes and allowing for integration. Breathing in, breathing out. Taking the time for the energy to balance in the body, the mind, the heart, the soul. Relax and let go. Feeling sensation, the energy. Energy follows attention. As you rest in third eye, that awareness space, that extension of the soul. Breathing in, letting go. And now drawing the knees toward the chest, wrapping, or below, behind the thighs. And merging back and forth. Tailbone towards the mat as you rock side to side. Back and forth as you feel it. Back and forth. Slowly coming to center, feet to the mat, arms along your sides, breathing in. Letting go. And now allowing the legs to merge onto the mat for Shavasana. Shoulders dropping. And I'm going to rise up to guide you into the true integration of everything we've done today. Arms along your sides, palms up, legs just falling away. The Amrit method. A short yoga nidra. Drawing yourself into that yogic sleep, that dreamlike space. Allowing the whole body just to melt into the mat as you breathe in and breathe out. Finding the most relaxed space where you can truly relax and just drop, allow. Following the breath in and following the breath out. Belly rising, belly falling. As you follow the breath. And now beginning to soften the breath, letting go of any control of the breath, allowing the breath to breathe itself. Be still. Let go of all thoughts, worry, tension. Giving yourself to a higher source within. Relax, trust, let go. Feeling a deep sense of peace in your heart. As you shift from thinking and doing to feeling and being. Simply relax as you merge into the deepest state of tranquility, stillness, peace. Drawing attention to the space between the eyebrows. As you rest in the space of awareness. Entering the domain of grace. Releasing all fears, apprehension, anxiety about all that you want to manage, control, change. Replacing it with faith and trust in the higher source within. As you merge into the sanctuary of silence. Again, drawing your attention to the space between the eyebrows. As you rest in the space of awareness. Sensing inner quiet. Sensing peace, calm, contentment. Sensing the rising and falling of the breath once again. Noticing the softness in the breath, the tranquil mind. Very slowly drawing the palms into prayer position in front of the heart. As we salute the inside in each one of us. Quiet, still, sacred space of heart, of presence, of spirit and soul. Inside each one of us, we salute that. Chakra. And now allowing yourself to remain in silent meditation as you slowly come back. Opening your eyes as you wish, rising as you wish. And as you move on to your next thing, sensing that peace, that spaciousness, feeling of let go as you move on to whatever you're doing. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
When you're under a constant sense of attack, our bodies are not meant to do that. Just feeling that sense of vulnerability for an extended period really has an impact on the mind. You just don't know if it's going to be you next. My first deployment was 15 months. We slept outdoors for a while. We had no toilets, no showers. We were washing our uniforms in buckets. It was rough life. It's war, it's very unpredictable. You develop the tightest bonds with your fellow service members during deployments when you're living with someone 24/7 and there's people trying to basically kill you. Life takes on a different meaning when you're in that type of situation. I saw a lot of damage to buildings and to equipment vehicles. Of course, you know, the troops that get hurt. I remember at one time when I was walking from my tent to go to work. As soon as I got to work, 2 rockets came in on the exact path that I had walked just 10 minutes before, and 2 soldiers did get seriously hurt in that instance. I think someone lost a limb in that attack. When you've been through something like that, you can't just wipe it off with soap. It takes a lot of work to be able to function. I really can't complain. I wasn't physically, damaged. I have both my arms and legs. I came back home and was able to pretty much go on living. I've struggled with the guilt. When you're in an environment where you're trying to kill people, it messes with your mind. And of course in the military, there's a lot of bravado. That's part of the reason why it's hard for vets to get help, because they don't want to be perceived as weak. So there's a lot of unreported PTSD. It's taken a lot for me to try to heal in many levels.
If you walk in a room with somebody with PTSD, for the most part, you're not going to know. It's called an invisible wound for a reason. There's a tendency to be what is called hypervigilant. So basically the nervous system is switched on into fight-flight mode, which is when you are in combat or when you are threatened in some way. The problem comes when people can't turn that off. So they're looking all the time. Their attention is on what's coming at me. There's a tendency to isolate a lot of times because it feels so chaotic inside with all that going on in the nervous system that the easiest thing to do sometimes is just to stay home rather than to expose yourself to situations where there are more variables that you can't control.
When you're in war and you go to a memorial ceremony, it's really hard. It messes with your mind. When you see, the guys' boots and dog tags and weapon, and they got family. It's hard. I started yoga after a friend suggested I give it a try. It's taken me in another direction to where I surround myself with ways to help heal me. Every time I'm able to get on my mat and work towards being in the present moment, that's what we really try to help people with with PTSD do.
Why is yoga such an incredible opportunity for people who have PTSD and other stress-related conditions? Because it has a direct effect on the autonomic nervous system. Someone who's stuck in fight-flight and they can't sleep, they can't go off guard duty in their own mind. You give them the right practices, and if they do them, their ability to switch over into the rest, digest part of their nervous system, that is going to be restored for them. In the 80s or 90s, I would guess just a tiny number of veterans were using yoga and meditation to improve their mental and physical health. Today, tens of thousands are using yoga and meditation on a regular basis and have the services available to them. So it is definitely on the rise.
I knew I wanted to go to grad school finally and use my GI Bill to do that. And then I heard about this program. It was a master's in yoga therapy, and one of my friends was attending Maryland University of Integrative Health. I just had to know about this because it was yoga and it was grad school. I applied for the program, was accepted, and that was back in 2015, and I'll be graduating in July of this year.
Start to let go of the distractions of the mind.
I'll be the fourth male to graduate with that degree.
Veterans that have gotten out of the military and are now very excited about yoga and meditation because of the positive effects it's had on them, most often their first impulse is to go give that to more veterans. In that way, they are absolutely continuing to follow their commitment to serve their country.
I've actually had all sorts of friends, veterans and non-veterans, who've started to practice yoga because of me sharing about it and my experiences with it and the healing that it's brought to me. And it's really, really cool to see it's helping people in their own lives. And I'm just thankful to be able to do that.